Alrighty, good morning, people. You are listening to the Notorious VIPs, Voices Inspiring Progress on Hawk Live Radio, the official radio station for Hillsborough College here in Tampa, Florida. We're your hosts. I'm Talon.
C-Lynn.
Jordan.
Marco.
And Prodigal.
Alrighty, welcome to the show. All right, co-host. So I know we typically get straight into it, but I want to start today's show with some reflection. Is that okay?
Sure.
Alrighty. For our new listeners, or for those who are just simply unaware, we are a student-led radio show, and given we've all had the chance to host, I wouldn't call us an amateur radio show. We are new to this, but it appears we are also true to this. Today is our 5th show. Can you believe it, guys?
Yes, this was moving right along.
It's insane.
Journey.
It is, absolutely. I can say getting ready for this show is no easy task. The prep work involved and the anxiety leading up to us going live can really be stressful, including today. So in the spirit of that stress, I want to take a moment with my co-host to reflect on where we've been and where we are now. What have been some of your favorite moments during the show so far for 5 shows?
I would definitely have to say our energy.
Yeah.
Like, it's the way we come together. It's so expressive.
Yeah, I agree, Jordan. I think we get along great. We vibe. We pick up cues real quick, and we just like to go and have a good time.
We mesh really well.
Yeah,
so we pick
do.
up and we're able to finish what we start off. Like, one of us mess up, we can just pick up each other.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of mess up, that's actually one that I highlight. Jordan, there's no shade to you, but my favorite moment is when your headset wasn't working and she thought the show wasn't live and was just pushing buttons. It was hilarious.
Off.
I was like, wait a minute
Cut
now.
the show. She just cut the show.
I'm so sorry.
That was literally my favorite moment ever. So just wanted to highlight some of those things and just say I really do appreciate doing this show with you guys. You guys are great to co-host with. So shout out to us.
Yes.
Yes,
Alrighty.
yes.
So before I send it off to a quick music break, I do want to highlight and remind our listeners that today we do have an Hispanic Heritage Month presentation. It's happening today at 1 p.m., so not too long after this show today in the Ybor Campus Library. Our radio show actually happens in the same building, just on that first floor. Hawk TV will be covering the Hispanic Heritage Month event, where we'll hear from Professor Richard Tapia. He's a professor of political science and international relations at Miami-Dade College. Today's presentation is expected to result in engaging conversation on the history of Ybor City. Refreshments will be served, so you know I'll be there. Hawk TV will be covering it, so be sure to catch the piece on our YouTube if you aren't able to make it. Alrighty. Thank you for that. Now, we've got a great show lined up for everyone today. Coming up in this hour, we've got some entertainment gossip for you. Prodigal is going to be discussing mistaken love, and I'll be touching base on some mindful fitness for the fall. So just a little teaser of what we've got going on today. But first, we'll kick it off with our show's starter tune. Don't get anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. Welcome back. That was our show starter tune for today. Please, Mr. Postman by the Marvelettes. Let's see. Alrighty, you are listening to the Notorious VIPs, Voices Inspiring Progress on Hawk Live Radio, the official radio station for Hillsborough College here in Tampa, Florida. We're your host. I'm Talon.
See, Lynn.
Jordan.
Marco.
And Prodigal.
Alrighty, welcome back to the show. Let's get right into today's first topic. Jordan, go ahead and take it away.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to hit this gossip topic or not. So currently, guys, we've been going over, I don't know if you guys have heard, but Justin Bieber had a major crashing out over Selena Gomez's wedding.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Well, y'all know that's his ex-girlfriend. And we wanted to cover some first trolling things that was going on. But majorly on their wedding day with Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, as y'all know, Justin Bieber seemingly made another nod to Selena on social media. He chose to post on her wedding day. Now, it was nothing directly to her, but he posted on the day. We know what you're doing.
Isn't
Exactly.
he married? Isn't he married?
Yes, but did y'all know that his wife has all the same tattoos Selena has?
No, did not.
Talk
Yes.
about obsessed.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
And she was his number one fan. Like, you know, that craziness? Like, yeah, you get with your number one fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on top of that, the pictures he posted, he was just playing basketball. That was nothing crazy. It was the song choice that tore everybody up. He was playing I Do, a recent romantic ballad of his accompanying his post. Okay.
Oh, wow.
He says it was about him and Haley
Nah.
on his ex's wedding
On
day.
his ex's wedding day.
I want to say on his ex's wedding day.
Yeah. No. Why even why engage? Why even do that? You're sending messages.
Yeah, it's simple. He's not over her.
Yeah, you know, when he got married, he called Selena like 20 times on his wedding day. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just some things out there. I'm not trying to tear the man down. It's just you can tell that, you know, some love is definitely still there.
Yeah, sounds like it.
His wife needs to check him.
I want to say, like, check your
I
man,
would.
girl.
I
Check your
would.
man.
And we have Nicki Minaj. I know you guys have seen in the tabloids and on the IGs and social medias. If you haven't seen it, Nicki and Cardi are getting into it. And I think it's getting pretty ugly.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's taking a whole
Especially
new
when the
level.
kids get involved. That's when it
With
really
the
gets
kids.
nasty.
It hits
Yes.
home.
I think it definitely went a little too far. I'm just going to hit a small snippet of some back and forth, and then you guys can decide. So, you know, Nicki, originally, she responded going nuclear, attacking the appearance of Cardi's daughter, Culture. She said that poor baby had a gummy smile.
Not nice.
It's
Oh,
not
wow.
nice. It was definitely vulture activity. Cardi said, "You're not going to talk about my daughter and call her ugly because she is beautiful." And then she went to address Nicki's son, and she said the little boy a little scrambled because of some intake of medicines.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Yes.
The
It's
Tylenol.
just- it's
No, I'm
just
just
one-
kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, I mean, where's the boundaries? Like,
Yeah.
they're gone.
Yeah, it's definitely gone way too far. But thank you guys for listening today, you know, because I'm definitely wrapping this up. Coming up in the next segment, we got Prodigal with Mistaken in Love. But before we get to that, it's time to take another break with some more great music. Our next song we're going to be playing for you is Mad by Solange. And enjoy. We'll be right back.
Alrighty, you are listening to the Notorious VIPs, Voices Inspiring Progress. That was Mad by Solange. We're here on Hawk Radio, Hawk Radio Live, the official radio station for Hillsborough College here in Tampa, Florida. Again, we're your host. I'm Talon.
C. Lynn.
Jordan.
Marco.
And Prodigal.
Alrighty, Prodigal, the floor is yours.
All right, everybody. My name is Prodigal. I'm coming to you talking about mistaken love, X's edition. So, like the stoplights on an intersection, stop year to go. When it comes to our X's, it is a huge yield and a hard pressed stop. I take every X, every lesson, and every tear as an experience. I don't see them as a mistake, but rather a wake up call. And when I tell you I'm beyond grateful for them, because at the end of the day, I chose to become higher than them. So, Mr. Talon, do you see your ex as a mistake?
Great question. I think of my ex as a stepping stone, a lesson, something that was necessary to make me or help guide me into being the person I am here today. So I don't think anything we go through in life is a mistake, not to get too religious, but God puts everything in our life for a purpose. And maybe that was my teaching moment. Maybe that was a space for me to learn who I was, how other people operate, and use that to continue to grow. So I wouldn't say a mistake, but glad that's over.
Right. And I'm glad you said that, because I read an article, and it's coming from verymindwell.com, and they hit on some points when it comes to your ex. They stated that the partner who dumped you could be the same person. So if you're trying to reach out, it could be the same person. The reason you broke up with them, it still may be true, or you just simply want to just reconcile for the wrong reason. So just with me and my exes, as you said, just, hey, I'm happy that they're out of my life, and it's time to get over it and live free. And they ended with, there are ways to stay inspired after heartbreak. Give yourself compassion. Remember ways that can make yourself happy. Return to your hobbies and passion, and look ahead to a wonderful future. And so I just look back over my exes and how they took me for everything I got. But when I tell you, I'm not giving myself back up no more. I'm keeping myself. And so I have a little game for you guys. It's called Would You Rather? And the moral of the game is 2 scenarios and 1 decision. Which one would you choose? So would you take your ex back, or would you kiss a homeless man or a woman?
Kiss a homeless man or a woman. It don't even matter. Man
Come
or
on,
woman. Kissing a homeless.
Come on.
I'd kiss a homeless man.
You'll kiss a homeless.
Absolutely.
Jordan?
They better pucker up.
Mark, what about you, Mark? What's up?
Man, I mean, my ex wasn't that bad.
So you'll go back with your ex, bro?
No, because I'm in a great situation.
So that means you got to kiss a homeless woman.
Yeah.
That's the game.
You either kiss
yeah,
it.
Okay, here we go. There you go. For me, I would definitely kiss a homeless man, because I'll be darned. Okay, all right. So the next scenario is be broke for the rest of your life, or take your ex back.
Really?
Look, come on now. Come on. Be broke. I'm talking about piss broke.
gosh.
I'd be broke if I took my ex back. So
I'm with Talon on that.
no.
You know what?
I plead the fifth.
I do.
I would
I don't
just
want to be
be-
broke for the rest of my life.
So you'll take them back?
No,
I just answered.
we can be friends. High five.
No. Be broke for the rest of your life, or take your ex back.
I will be broke for the rest of my life, okay?
There you
And that's
go.
because I will
I'll be broke
rich
for about 2
in
weeks.
love.
And here I was trying to figure out ways to get around it, but no, I'm gonna just have to be.
See? There you go. I would be broke, and listen, I can start over and start from the ground up.
Go fund me. Here
About
I
to
come.
say, go find me. Here I go. So as you can see, guys, mistaken in love are meant to be learned. Please take your past relationships as a sign that you are a survivor. Don't look at it as a negative experience, but yet a positive outcome, because they're the ones that have missed out. So, guys, that was my segment, Mistaken in Love, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Coming up in this next segment, we've got C. Lynn with the impact of social media on adults. But before we get back to that, it's time to take another break with some more great music. Our next song we're going to play for you is Starboy by The Weeknd. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Okay, welcome back. That was Starboy by The Weeknd. You're listening to the Notorious VIPs, Voices Inspiring Progress on Hawk Radio Live, the official radio station for Hillsborough College here in Tampa, Florida. Again, we're your host. I'm Talon.
See, Lynn.
Jordan.
Marco.
And Particle.
Alrighty, we hope you're enjoying the show out there. C-Lynn, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alrighty, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to be discussing the impact of social media on adults and teens. You know, social media can have both negative and positive effects on adults and teenagers, with negatives including increased anxiety, depression, body images, sleep deprivation, and exposure to cyberbullying. You know, I don't know about you guys. I mean, what do y'all think about this addiction? Do you think everybody's addicted to their social media?
Absolutely.
1,000%.
Yes,
Absolutely.
ma'am.
It's scary. It's really scary.
I mean, do you know that it has affected the youth? Like, we're like before Google, and then there's the group that's after Google.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we don't need Google. The
Now it's
tire
TikTok.
Is flat. Oh, that was your battery. That's your alternator. Now it's like, what's that ticking noise? You know, we're so caught in both sides of it, and to watch, like, you know, how social media has impacted the teens is horrible, because they don't know how to interact with a face-to-face interaction.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
It's like the follow-up is crazy. Like, what do you want me
No
to say?
follow-up, actually.
I can talk trash
Yeah.
behind that emoji, but now when I'm in front of you, I got nothing to say.
Yeah.
And then a lot of kids, they don't play outside anymore. Like growing up, I was playing outside. You know, now you just wake up and be on your cell phones, and then you just go about your day. I'm used to
Yeah.
But
going to
why
the
would
park
you-
and everything.
Why would you
man.
play outside if, you know, the world outside isn't a safe place anymore?
Well, I mean, it's safe to the extent of like making connections and being friends with somebody.
No,
but
I agree.
social.
I totally agree. But because of social media, it's made certain places not safe.
That's true.
So you can
That's
stay in
true.
the comforts of your home behind a screen. I
Yeah,
see what's
exactly.
happening
Yes.
and why it's happening.
Yes.
I don't support it, but
I think it's been a negative, because, like you said, Prodigal, you don't go outside, hopscotch, I declare war. You're not doing those things anymore. And so those things are still like treasures, you know, in building and fostering relationships and communication. The one big thing that I see is this FOMO. Now, I had to learn about FOMO. Is fear of missing out. Like,
Yes.
you constantly like, what did I miss? What's going on? Like, what's on social media? What did I miss? And people just want to see everything. And we just get so absorbed. I'm telling you, I'm guilty. I wasn't a TikTok fan, but you know, we started using TikTok, and like, I enjoy the funny videos and all that stuff, but it has really taken over social interaction with adults.
I concur.
Okay, so I don't know. Some people don't go to sleep. I know I have a child who sleeps with her phone. Like, the first thing you do is wake up like, what's going on? What did I miss on my phone? And you know, it can affect a lot of things. According to UC Davis, Cultivating Health website, social media is here to stay and will continue to evolve and become more evasive. If you're spending a lot of time on social media or feeling sadness, dissatisfaction, frustration, loneliness, it may be time to re-examine your relationship with your online presence. So I just got a quick little game right quick, and I want to know, filter to my co-host, filter or no filter on anything you post?
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
Be your true self.
I like the clarity, but you know, the only time I do filter, I want to be very transparent. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. Sometimes my face a little stubbly, and I'll put a filter on. But other than that, no.
To speak to that, like with the filter, like you have to be consistent. If you're using random filters or filter one day and not a filter, like so if you're going to use it, you have to kind of stay with it. Or people are like, that's not their face normally, so that's where you got to toe the line with it a little bit.
Yes, you have to be careful. So, all your social media users, and this is including myself, we have to just find a way to pull away from our phones, find something else to do with our time. You know what I mean? Like have some lunch dates, go walking out. And when you're going out on lunch dates with your friends or your loved ones, put the phone down and enjoy the moment because, life is short. So that's pretty much all I have on the impact of social media. So
Thank you, Celine.
you're welcome. So coming up in our next segment, we'll be discussing mindful fitness in the fall with Talon. But before we get there, it's time to take another break for some great music. Our next song we'll be playing for you is Work by Rihanna. We've got more of a great show ahead of you, so don't go anywhere.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. That is going to actually wrap up our show today. If you've missed us, tune in to us next week. We'll have our show regularly. We thank you for listening today. I hope you enjoyed the show and our time together. You're listening to the Notorious VIPs, Voices Inspiring Progress with Talon,
Celine,
Jordan,
Marco.
And Prodigal.
That's every Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, bringing you a variety of topics, uplifting vibes, and motivation to your day. Join us next week for a really good show. We'll send you off with some more tunes. Have a great day, everybody.
sayonara.
Have a great week.